Good morning, it's Dr. Garrett and I'm here at Empowering Health. Today we want to talk about how we are going to get these toxic substances out of your body. We've already talked about how we can limit our exposure, but now we want to talk about how we're going to get this out if we've already toxic. So there are 4 ways that our body is going to rid itself of toxins. Way 1 is through the urination. So make sure you drink plenty of water. That way we can excrete this very easily without a toxic burden on the kidneys. The second way that we're going to lose these toxins is through our feces. So making sure that you have really good gut health, making sure that we're not having any issues with constipation so that we're not recirculating these metabolites. Another way is through respiration. So making sure that you're getting out, getting active, doing your deep breathing is going to help remove these toxins through the body. And the final way is through sweating. So we want to make sure that you get a good sweat on. Whether you're sitting in the sauna or whether or not you're taking an Epsom salt bath or you're getting out and exercising, these are going to be ways that we're going to be getting rid of these toxins within the body. Now, with these toxins, once we have removed the causative agents and we're trying to heal the body, we need a binder, because if these are just let up out of the cells and go back into circulation, you're actually going to feel more toxic and more sick. So we need something to bind it to. Now, each binder comes with its own set of circumstances and is geared towards different individuals. So one binder may not fit for everybody. So make sure that if you're wanting to do some kind of detoxification, you're getting in and talking to us so that we can let you know what binders work well. Now, in general, sulfuric compounds work as really great binders, and usually we don't have to gear those towards one person or another. So eating your things like broccoli, kale, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, this is going to help to bind it. There are other binders such as chlorella. There are binders such as bentonite clay. There's other binders such as diatomaceous earth. And these binders, however, are specific to individuals. So make sure that you're just not doing these all willy-nilly, and make sure that you know what you're doing with these. But these are the binders that are going to bind to those toxins and help to remove them from the body a little bit easier. Now remember, whenever we are detoxifying, it has to pass through the liver. So we have a toxin, whether that's an endotoxin or an exotoxin. And what these have to do is they have to pass through the liver through phase 1, which is our cytochrome P450 enzymatic pathway, and phase 2. Phase 1 takes it and kind of essentially waters it down so that it can pass into the next phase and then be excreted either through the urination, through the feces, through sweat, or through respiration. Now, that phase 1 pathway, it requires the use of B vitamins and glutathione. So we need to make sure that your B vitamins are on point so that we can essentially water down these toxins. Now, phase 2 requires sulfuric compounds and things like N-acetylcysteine. These are going to help compound those toxins and remove them from the body. So those sulfuric compounds, once again, broccoli, kale, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, radishes, these are sulfuric compounds, and they work very, very well to help the liver detoxify. Now, both systems require the use of antioxidants. So this is going to be things such as vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E. We're going to need things like CoQ10, selenium, copper, zinc, manganese. We also need certain things like our sulfuric compounds. We need things like onions as well. These are going to help to get rid of the toxins and keep that liver nice and healthy. So detoxification isn't one of those things that you want to go in all willy-nilly. And there are some people who do not need to detoxify right off the bat. If you are wanting to get pregnant anytime between now and 100 days from now, you do not want to detoxify, because essentially you're letting these toxins up into the body while either the gametes, such as the sperm or the egg, is developing and maturing. And that can cause some problems. You may end up with some trisomies or things that are genetic issues, and so we do not want that for you or your unborn child. Now, if you are very, very ill, if you have something like cancer or heart disease or liver issues, again, this has to be very, very specific and guided. It's just not something where you can go and buy a detox kit and start taking it and hope that everything's going to be okay. Usually we need to make sure that we're supporting the different phases of detoxification. We want to make sure that your body is healthy enough to detox, and we need to make sure that it's guided so that you're not causing more damage damage than good. So detoxification is a great process, and we need to make sure that your body is detoxifying correctly in order to keep you healthy, happy, and to help you have a wonderful life. So if you have any questions or you're wanting to know how to detox, and we can customize that to your body and to your specific needs, give us a call. Our phone number here, 812-290-2128, and we hope you have a lovely day.